Good morning, everybody. Eddie Yedman coming at you, with that more positivity. Another video. Just want to give a little shout outs. Upcoming things with the coronavirus. I know it's got everybody down and, everybody worried and stuff like that. But I'm here to tell you, a lot of it's mindset. If you're thinking negative and you're thinking, keeping that around you, and that's all you're going to feel, that's all you're going to have, and you're going to, trick your body and trick yourself into believing all that stuff. I'm here to tell you, you got to keep the positive mindset. Been around a while, people. Been around a while. I don't claim to know everything. Not perfect. Nobody is. Nobody ever will be. It's okay to have your opinion. Everybody has one, just like I have one. But it's not okay to try and enforce that opinion on others. Just because you believe something, just because you feel something and you're passionate about something, it doesn't mean that, somebody else is going to be, or they should be passionate just because you feel that passionate. You got to get that out of yourself, because that don't bring nothing but stress and bullshit too, and keeps frustration and anger and separation in our lives. You know what I mean? It's just silly. So it's great. Feel how you want to feel, be how you want to be who you are, and have your opinion, and, shoot it out there if you want on your social medias, and like a lot of you do. But, in the same token, you got to respect, that somebody else their opinion may differ, how they feel, their passion. They might not have no feeling about it at all. So, you have to, especially if you're going to put your shit out there, opinion and all that, you have to be willing to take, the good with the bad, good comments with the negative comments, and, but be civilized, people. It's all. Have good conversations. That's what BFA Media is all about. You know what I mean? For my hometown, Levittown, Bristol, Holland, Richboro, Newtown, Marsville, Yardley, all y'all, everybody. I'm trying to keep the community as tight and as best as possible, because we can do it. You know what I mean? If you want real change, you got to get up and you got to change. You know what I mean? If you want to make it happen, you just got to make it happen. I know that the quarantine and the COVID and the news and everybody's reading, and it got you down. It got you hurting. Why? You can't control it. If you could, you would, right? If everybody had the magic wand, they'd do what they would do, and this is what I would do. That's great. But ultimately, you can only control your world. What happens in your four walls of your own household, how you conduct yourself in society, everything like that, people. It really isn't that complicated. It isn't that hard. You know what I mean? So it's all good. People got their opinions. I get, DMs and text messages, and, people that know me all the time, and thank you for every one of y'all. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. Mostly positive, but I take the negative too. If somebody think, you crazy doing these videos, Ed, that's good. Well, it might not be for you. It might be for that next person who needs to hear, everything's going to be okay. You know what I mean? A lot of it is in your mindset. You got to put your mindset, somewhere else. You can't keep it in the negative. You can't. The definition of insanity, people, is to keep repeating the same thing over and over and over and expecting something to change. Different result. It's not going to happen. You want to see different results, you got to do different things. You know what I mean? Plain and simple. It's easy. Some people make it just too much complicated. So you guys keep your heads up out there, man. For real. I'm pulling for everybody. That's how I am. Even, I truly believe in myself. I really don't have enemies. Do you have people you don't agree with or dislike or whatever? Sure, maybe. Me, I don't even think I have any of that. But you know what I mean? If I do, hey, I don't hate. I wish you the best and all that, and you just don't need to be at my table. That's all. Everybody got a table of life, people. And the people that you let around it, if they're not bringing a fork, a spoon, a glass of water, some ice, a napkin, a friggin' bowl of rice, anything, what the hell you got them at your table for? Why they sitting there? Why they sitting there about to eat your meal? Your hard-earned, stuff. Everything around your world. So, I don't know. Keep it up, people. Keep the heads up. Keep a positive mindset. You know what I mean? Better days always come. You know, a lot of times it's always darkest before the light. You've heard it many a times. So, you know, Eddie Yedman coming at you. You know, BFA Media exclusive. You know, we got me and my man Isaiah. We're going to hit y'all. Hit this community. We're going to rock some of y'all. You know what I mean? Like, open up your eyes, open up your ears. You know, some of it, people, it's not going to be for you, and we respect that. That's fine. But there's people out there that need to hear this. You know what I mean? We know you're struggling. We know you're hurting. We know you're frustrated. We know you're scared. We know you're tired. We're here to lift you up. Everybody got a story. We're here to help you get it out. So, you know what I mean? Straight talk with the brothers. You know what I mean? Tune in. You know, which is some interesting topics, interesting guests from, you know, around the community, you know, other business owners, and just everyday people around our community telling their stories. So, you know, stay tuned. We'll be at you. Keep your heads up.